Hello. TikTok hates me. Recently, I got a community guidelines violation on a video I posted on TikTok. And then I got another one. And then
another one.
In the clip, I was talking about 9/11 and how parasitic entities within the US government and other countries were responsible for the attacks, and that said attacks paved the way for draconian laws. Also, I had the Israeli flag fly across the screen. It's gay that TikTok is so heavily censored, but I feel like this first community guidelines violation is kind of on me. I mean, I didn't really know the extent of TikTok censorship. I had heard about it, but I truly didn't know the extent to which they will censor. But in this case, I should have known that this was going to happen, I guess. I've seen posts more bannable than mine, so I don't know exactly why it was taken down. It said misinformation, and I appealed it, but no dice. I'm wondering if their AI flagged me for saying parasitic entities and thought I was talking about reptilians maybe. Like I was saying reptilians did 9/11, which is kind of true. But what I meant was people, humans, that use the military-industrial complex to kill Americans and get us into a 20-year war. So maybe that was just the AI being AI. I don't know. Also, I know it was AI that took the post down because it happened pretty much right after I posted it. So that was taken down. I appealed. They said, nope, fuck you. So I kept posting. The next video taken down was another clip from my predictive programming video where I was talking about the RFK assassination. Now this one, I do not get why it was taken down. I just kind of described the RFK shooting briefly and then talked about his supposed assassin, Sirhan Sirhan, and how he was following around a woman that night. I also said that if I was an MKUltra assassin, I would want my handler to have big tits. Boom, right after I posted. You're promoting misinformation or whatever. So I appealed that and it got approved and they put it back up. Of course, it's getting no views though. These appeals take like 3 days to give you an answer, by the way. It's crazy. So then I posted a clip from my most recent video about AI, overpopulation, and medically assisted dying. It was when I was introducing Malthusianism and talking about Paul Ehrlich. It was all factual. I wasn't even tying it to the overarching conspiracy in that clip. Boom. Taken down for spreading misinformation. Honestly, I don't know how I haven't gotten completely banned yet, but I'm sure it's coming. So after I think the first or second video that was taken down, I was offered the option to take a community guidelines training quiz. Yes, TikTok put me in a digital re-education camp. What's funny about this is that it was about public health and safety, which is completely unrelated to what I posted. So at the top of this quiz, it says, TikTok doesn't allow false or misleading information about health or public safety that could cause harm or panic. And there's only 2 answers to every question, just basically like, is it a violation or is it not a violation? Because the truth is never nuanced. So the first question is, falsely saying a serious disease isn't contagious, so people shouldn't worry. That was a violation. Then the next question is, a creator tells residents to ignore a mandatory evacuation order, contradicting official safety guidance. Violation. They're all violations, by the way, spoilers. They didn't even switch it up just a little bit. A creator claims drinking special oils can replace cancer treatment. Violation. A video shows a fake government memo warning of a new pandemic. Violation. Claiming vaccines are harmful or ineffective and telling everyone to stop getting them. Violation. So, if you remember the clips I showed, the ones that I posted on TikTok, I didn't talk about any of that in those clips. And I mean, it just goes to show that the internet has been completely destroyed by corporations, big money, and our all-knowing, benevolent government. They just gently offer you a brainwashing quiz that will get the warning off your profile, I think. because if you get enough warnings, then your entire profile can be banned. TikTok is one of, if not the biggest, most popular social media apps. So this type of brainwashing and need for control is alarming, if I must say so myself. Now, this is old news for people that have been using TikTok for a while, but with me being a recent user, I'm just completely blown away. This is what people are doom scrolling to. Just this sterile, curated bowel movement of an app. Hell, it's not even that sterile. I saw clips of a girl rubbing her puss on a pillow. Maybe it was AI, but it seemed like it was from a movie or something. And it was clothed. She had clothes on, but still. That's allowed, but me talking about RFK or 9/11 isn't. It's just all backwards and warped. Once you post something that starts to question the narrative that they've laid out before you, you're banned and you're made to put on the dunce cap. The only reason I use TikTok is to promote my videos. I don't even watch anything on there unless I'm trying to navigate the app and a video is playing, because a video is always fucking playing on TikTok. You can't have a normal interrupted thought, or you might start believing in conspiracy theories. Because questioning the truth manufactured by the all-knowing TikTok consciousness, is wrong and bad. And you should feel bad if you do so. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please watch more of my videos on YouTube. Like, subscribe, and comment, and subscribe. And fuck TikTok.